At this point, I want to ask a question. Is Nigeria truly the giant of Africa, or is it that Ghana is actually the main giant of Africa? All African countries right now are looking for a way to pay back their IMF loan that they have been owing these Westerners for a very long time. Do you know what is happening in my dear country, Nigeria? I'm going to be sharing a video of the president of Ghana, President John Dramani Mahama, and what he decided to do after the cedis appreciated over the dollar. And also I'm going to be sharing a particular video of the president of Nigeria, what he is currently doing despite the fact that the dollar in Nigeria has appreciated over the naira. Guys, isn't this strange? But let's watch this video. Please watch this video from the beginning to the end. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.
We are a poor nation. The bank coal will follow. They say firewood, not food. They say we need to plant more trees. And they are not giving us money. We need to open our eyes, shine it, and tell the West. If you don't guarantee our finances and work with us to stop this, we are not going to comply with your climate change. They'll do it.
One of the things that is missing in Agric is that we always give support to farmers to produce more. But when they produce more, that's all. We just abandon them to their fate. And so the middlemen come and buy the food cheap. The same food the farmer sells at a certain price, you come to the market and find it at 3 times, 4 times, 5 times the price. And that is because we've not developed the agribusiness and marketing chain. And so one of the new crop of young business people we're going to create are what I call agripreneurs, agribusiness people. We'll give them small machines so that they can process tomatoes, soya bean, they can mill rice and package it for the market. They can produce fruit juices for our shops so that we can produce more of the things we consume and cut down on the things that we import. And so the Ministry of Agriculture is going to be called the Ministry of Food and Agribusiness, because we want agribusiness to come out as a new area that we're going to invest in so that they can take the crops, uptake the crop from the farmers and be able to produce it into something else. I'm a farmer, so I have a personal stake in this. I have a farm in my mother's village. Last year I produced 1,000 bags of soya bean, and I sold it and I put some money in my pocket. I have 17 workers I pay on the farm every month. And so I have an interest in this. If there's an agribusinessman who comes and puts a factory to buy my soya and produce soya oil and animal feed, I'll be happy. And so we'll assist them to do that so that we, the farmers, can also begin to smile. One of the push factors for the debt is the strength of the value of the local currency. Our debt continued to multiply because the cedi continued to grow weaker, and so you needed more cedis. Because our public debt is stated in cedis, the weaker the cedi becomes against the foreign currencies, the higher it pushes up your debt. Fortunately, some measures we put in place have recently begun to show results, and the cedi has been strengthening. And so we've reduced our total debt over the last 5 months by almost 150 billion cedis, which is very significant. And so if that trajectory continues, the target of reaching 55 to 58% debt sustainability by 2028 will be reached by the end of this year. And that means that it gives us fiscal space to begin to invest in the most productive sectors of the economy. But like I said, we need to look inward, boost domestic revenue, cut wasteful government expenditure, fight corruption, and introduce better accountability in governance. And that is what the focus of my administration is.
Dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Federal Republic of Nigeria, please, I write this letter to you with my mouth today. I want you to call all your service chief to order and other high-ranking military officer to order concerning the security of this country. They don't to see peace. They don't to pay for air condition. Now, if you see my video or any of your aid, see my video, may una show President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You should call those generals to orders. The military officers, call them to orders. I'm not talking about Navy. Navy don't have anything with war from. I am talking about Army and Air Force. All those commanding officers. Call them to order. Please and please, sir. His Excellency, I beg, I want to make you to give them tasks of these insecurity issues. Give every of them tasks for each state. Anything that happen in the state, Mr. President, please, I want to make them make sure say the insecurity when they happen for the each state, give them tasks. Any person who not accomplish that task, retire them. Be you be Major General, be you be Lieutenant General, a general, they give you tasks for each state, and that task still remain 1 month. They not fit flush out the back air for that state. Retire the person. Put the next person. Sir, if you can be able to listen to my letter and acknowledge my letter and execute what I wrote with my mouth on this letter, sir, I will be very grateful. Because it has come to my notice that those generals, they are not ready to work. They are not ready. Nothing concern this country. The insecurity of this country is not affecting them. Because why? The terrorists are not attacking their family, their wife and children. That's why they feel so unconcerned. They will come to national television, ITV, NTA, to come and make a speech. They are making fake speech. Because that talk, when they come, they talk, they are tackling the insecurity of this country. They don't write that address. If na next tomorrow they want come to national television for interview, they go write and practice and down. Once camera don't dey their front, they will begin to talk that thing. When they don't rehearsal. Now rehearsal that they use this country, they do, Mr. President. Give each and every one. There are many of them in Abuja. Call them. They are there for Abuja office. They dey inside office. They don't do any work. They do inside that Abuja. There are many generals, Major General, Lieutenant Colonel, Major. They full Abuja. They know they do work. They don't even know what they happen for this country. Many of them that they go buy visa, do visa, travel out of the country. A service general is there for other country. Go spend 3 months. He not there for office. Even office, what they do? They don't get anything when they do. No office for them. They go just come office, come receive air condition, enter their motor. Please, Mr. President, I want make you give those people tasks. They don't to see peace. Now that they plan the downfall of this country, now that they plan the downfall, the rise of insecurity of this country, there are too many. If not too many for somewhere, problem the day. Officers too many for inside army. They don't see office where they chop. So therefore, they plan mutiny. They plan mutiny against this country. That is why the insecurity of this country still remain the same. Give them tasks. Each state. Part them put for each state. Give them location for each state. Give them tasks. If they hear any security issue for each state, retire them. So that all that go learn lesson. Mr. President, follow my advice against those generals. Call those generals to order. They are not ready to work. Now film show that they can't do. Now film show that they take this country do. All those things when they come, they tell you. When CDS and COAS, they come, they tell you, Mr. President. Now lie yo. They know they do anything. If they don't come to your office, they don't tell you finish. You don't shake and finish. They don't go. You not concern them. Oh. Make terrorists come divide this country into two. You not concern them. If it too worse for them, they feel go break their leg or they go write medication. They will say that they go for medical checkup. Officers, they go medical check-up for abroad. Yeah. You see life? Many of them, they're there for medical check-up. They're there for hospitalization for abroad. Then they go abroad, go treat themselves. Why they cannot give good medication, treatment to the soldiers of the Nigerian army? So therefore, sir, call them to order. When you call them to order, the insecurity of this country go solve.
The earlier the better the government of Nigeria wakes up and do something about the economy before the economy will go into serious debts. There will be a time China, France, that Nigeria is going to borrow money from to replenish their country is going to come and buy Nigeria, because the amount of debt that they are owing those people is outrageous, and I'm not sure they're going to complete the payments from now till next year or even next 2 years or till when the president leaves the office. Guys, what the president of Ghana is doing in Ghana is actually good. He decided to appreciate the cedis so that they can be able to pay off the IMF loan that they have been owing for a very long time, and it is now being cleared. So Ghana right now is debt-free. If other African countries can wake up, do something about all these things that is happening in their country, it will be a better place to live in. Just like the way Ibrahim Traore has paid off his IMF loan. You see, one thing about Ibrahim Traore and the president of Ghana is that they work hands in hand. The only difference is that Ghana has not decided to leave the ECOWAS. They are still with the ECOWAS, but Burkina Faso has left the ECOWAS. They are now on their own independently without nobody giving them directions. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel.